From the San Fernando Valley to the 503 in El Salvador and around the world, this is the gNarly Futuristic Thoughts Show, episode #036. So shuffle your like songs or don't shuffle your like songs while listening to this in the background at 1.5 speed. No me importa. I'm your MC, Gato. Roboto, wado, 1999. Chicka, yeah. Ooh, messed that one up. Happy Thursday, February 24th, 2022. Pull up for a J like a Robert Paris jumper. The Chief. How is everybody doing on a lovely Thursday? Gato, Roboto. I'm just getting set up here on the YouTube. Got the chat up now. And now just gotta add a couple of tags, which I don't have available right now, so I'll do that later. But I want to let everybody know that this show is not financial advice and only for entertainment purposes only. I said only twice. Only. Not financial advice, entertainment purposes only. And I don't know, it could be not, maybe, I don't know. It could be President Bukele's favorite crypto show. But this is the show, the crypto show for the broke, those living paycheck to paycheck. And you know the deal. The 99% of us, those living, again, paycheck to paycheck, those with only negative $2 in their account attached to their name. I think we're all set up here on the YouTube. Just gotta grab the link and then tweet that out. Again, this is a live show, unedited. That's the way I like it. I like live streaming. I do like editing. I just don't have time for all the editing. But boom, tweets, and we're off. How's everybody doing on a nice Thursday, February 24th? A lot of things happening around the world. I have a cheap ass iPhone. I'm loyal and I'm rocking with this phone until the wheels fall off. My battery life sucks and I usually charge my phone overnight. It sucked waking up to 1% battery life. And as soon as I unlocked my phone, it turned off. There's only one way to charge my phone, a specific way, just for my phone, specific way. It doesn't work with any other chargers, adapters, nothing. Just this one charger, same black cord, and nothing else works. And I have to lift the cord by placing it on top of my AirPod case, which is the aliens from Toy Story 3. I don't know if, I think everybody's familiar with the aliens from Toy Story 3. Not Toy Story 3, Toy Story 2, my bad. Toy Story 2. The Pixar aliens. So here, basically the head of the aliens here that you're seeing on the screen from Toy Story 2, those are my AirPod case. So I place the cord on top of this Toy Story alien AirPod case, and that's the only way it charges. So it kind of sucked, waking up to 1% battery life. Waking up to 1% battery life is like waking up to your portfolio showing disastrous red candles first thing in the morning. I usually try to check my quality of sleep, check my Twitter crypto list, and sent out a couple good morning texts. But did my phone absolutely pick the best day to crap out with what is going on in the world today and last night? I refuse to watch media news on TV. I get all my news from social. I heard this in the morning on the radio sports song. Can we stop saying social media? Media is a bad word now. I took my morning walk of about an hour, and when I came back, my phone was still not charged. I must have not placed the black cord correctly on top of the aliens from Toy Story. It was still at 1%. So I put my earphones on and I continue working on my intro song this morning with the front door open and the small breeze is the best. I'm 98% done with the intro. I always feel I finished the intro like twice already, but then after I feel like, oh, I can add a little bit more, just a little bit more. So right now I'm saying that I'm 98% done with the intro, and I can't wait to play the intro tomorrow. Friday's the perfect day to let the intro marinate over the weekend. Right now it's 2 minutes and 6 seconds. That's the intro. 2 minutes and 6 seconds. I already know people are going to say it's too long of an intro song because I've heard it already after playing it for a couple people. It's too long. It's too long. But if you know me, I'm zen. Like the one they call Philip Douglas Jackson. If I could whistle correctly, I would. And yell out the name, Scotty! While throwing up the Rockefeller Records triangle. My morning walk was awesome. I woke up with my right ankle sore this morning. I rubbed a little CBD on it, you know? Believe me when I tell you that I have done more walking over the last 2 weeks than I have done over the last 2 years, 2020 and 2021. I have an opportunity to walk now. Before there was like in-school learning off and on and off and on. I'm in California, different set of rules. But now I have a couple hours, maybe 4, to do some work in the mornings. Maybe it's 3 after the morning walk and after breaking my fast at noon. And it's going to be noon right now. It's 11:59 if you look at the top right corner if you're watching on YouTube. It's going to be noon. So maybe I do have only about 3 hours. After, I'm breaking my fast. And that's just it. It's not breakfast. It's break fast. I love it. I love it. I love it. 16 hours a day, except for the weekends, which includes tomorrow. So 4 days out of 7 days, it's not bad for fasting. Again, I'm not a doctor, so don't listen to one word I gotta say. Sometimes my stomach growls like Tony the Tigre, but I've trained my mind to power through. Sip some water and drink some tea, 1-to-1 ratio. The hills I walk are gnarly. My Fitbit says I've walked an equivalent of 27 floors today. And I got my Fitbit information up here. So it's noon. I got about 6,400 steps. And it says I walked 27 floors today. 3.03 miles. I'm about 35 pounds overweight, being a couch potato the last 2 years. I think I seriously forgot how to walk. I was applying too much pressure to my ankle And it's not really the ankle, it's the tendons near the ankle. So I walk slower today and gingerly on my right ankle foot area. So it was all good. It was all good. I got stronger and stronger as I kept walking. You know, I could have said fuck it and not walk, but when I set my mind on something, I actually do it. The other 99% of the time, I procrastinate. Iwi, 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 iwi. No, I do work, plenty of work, but 99% of the time it goes unnoticed. So in my limited 3 hours in the mornings, I have to be great. I have to be great when nobody's looking. You know, it takes a lot to live stream on the weekdays. And I mix it up most of the time. Sometimes I like to freestyle, and sometimes I like to script it out. I prefer the scripts as of late because it makes me feel a little bit more professional, as silly as that sounds. The main thing I want to do is stay consistent, and I want to own my content, which I do. YouTube and Spotify, that's just a front. I could care less about views. I'm as underground as anything. One day I'll be able to upload content to the blockchain. I don't know if anyone's ever been to a basketball game, but sometimes when someone disagrees with a foul and the player misses the free throw at the free throw line, somebody always yells out, "The ball don't lie. The ball don't lie." Well, the blockchain doesn't lie. I want everything of mine on the blockchain, from shoes, art, music, content, even video game saves, cars, my Rouch Mustang. I want everything on the blockchain. I believe in the blockchain technology. It was fun to see, or it is fun to see many people walking in the morning. I walk what we call the Joey route. We call it the Joey route because one day we met the most awesome British bulldog puppy ever, as happy as can be. Every day I wish I could run into Joey and see how he's doing, and I haven't run into him since that first time I saw him, and we called it the Joey route. I did see Joey one time on the other side of the street near Jersey Mike's, so I did see Joey again. I mean, dogs are great. They remember you and they care about you. Meow. Gato. Roboto. My ankle feels fine, and I'm about to rub some more CBD on it before the gym. I'm rebounding for an hour and a half today. My vertical jump at this stage, at the age of 40, is about 3 inches. An elite basketball player has a vertical leap of like 44 inches. My vertical jump is about 3 inches. Don't got the hops no more. Don't got the hops. Maybe some IPAs, but I don't got the hops, is what the young kids are saying now. I'm going to the gym with a sniper. Swish! So I won't be chasing too many balls today. Yesterday, I did hit 10,000 steps. So there we go, 10,067 steps. And I went up 36 floors, 4.72 miles. I'm pretty happy. So hopefully I can hit 10,000 steps a couple more times before May. It is another graduation year for me. But seriously, walking is great. And I'm a little disappointed in myself that I allowed myself not to walk for 2 years. The hardest thing is always the beginning, and that goes with crypto. Like Double Dutch, have to be patient and time it. Then you know what I'm gonna say. Just hodl, baby. All right, let's get on to the bookmarks over the last 24 hours. All right, let's see what we got today. Let's see. And hopefully with the intro song coming up tomorrow, some of these episodes can be maybe a little bit shorter. I try and keep it under an hour. Mostly they're around 50, 55 minutes. One episode was an hour and a half. But with the intro song, I can play that. And then I can, in the background, I can pop out the chat for YouTube. I can set the tags. And I can also tweet that out while the intro song is playing. I'm gonna see if I can have like those visualizers, those, when it makes noise, boom, 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 and it shows all the cool stuff, kind of like the Winamp from back in the days. Let's see if I can get that going. But let's get on to the bookmarks. These 2 bookmarks are from yesterday. Don't really need them no more. But let's get on with the show. Gas is high to fill up the truck. Gas is high to buy an NFT. Again, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure that you support the Twitter handles that I'm bookmarking the tweets from. Just show them a little love there. It seems like the media has blamed inflation on everything except for undisciplined monetary and fiscal policy. That was the tweet. Someone paid 200 Ethereum, that's 550,000 approximately, in gas fees after minting 1,000 Tubby Cats NFT. Well, what are Tubby Cats NFT? Let's look them up. Tubby Cats NFTs. Whoa, these are cool. Gato Roboto likes these. So these are the Tubby Cats NFTs. Looks pretty cool. So, well, anyways, this person again paid 550,000 in gas fees alone just to mint 1,000 Tubby Cats NFTs. I love NFTs and I love crypto. Howdy if you hear me. We got somebody in the chat. Howdy. So I do like NFTs. I like crypto. And just, we're temprano in the game, like I always say. These gas fees are outrageous. 550,000 in gas fees after minting 1,000 Tubby Cats. Moving on, the European Parliament is reportedly looking to ban Bitcoin and proof-of-work cryptocurrencies in the European Union. Okay then. Cryptocurrency is not just the future, it's the present. And we talk about this all the time, but it's freaking awesome. Portugal! I gotta learn some Portuguese, get my Duolingo going. In Portugal, Bitcoin and crypto is treated as a form of currency and it is exempt from VAT and taxes. I'm not sure what VAT is. Crypto stable supply tops 180 billion USD, a new record. I'm big into stablecoins too. Again, I don't trade, but sometimes it's not the right time to jump into Dogecoin. or Dogalan Mars. So, you might want to, I do sometimes just put a couple bucks, 20, 40 here, there for a stable coin. And when the time is right, then I jump into Dogecoin or maybe Dogalan Mars. So stablecoin supply tops 180 billion USD. And Coinbase jumped from 186th to second place in the Apple App Store after a Super Bowl commercial, one of the dopest Super Bowl commercials I've ever seen. The future of billions of people are depending on technologists to build products that prevent authoritarian overreach. Again, I am the fumble master, so I do have trouble pronouncing some words. Authoritarian. And we talked about this yesterday. El Salvador, with Bitcoin, opened up the first animal hospital, and now we have pictures. It's called, oh look, Chivo. Get Chivo. Get Chivo, boss. Chivo Pets Hospital. Veteriano. Pretty cool pics. Look at the sunset there. Wow, that's nice. It has like an obstacle course for the dogs and the puppies. Really nice. And it has the pharmacy. It has Chivo all over. So really cool. El Salvador doing big things with Bitcoin. Sky's the limit. Russia is the third largest oil producer in the world. Oil just hit 100 a barrel. The impact of the situation is going to be felt globally. And you know what's going on in Ukraine and Russia. I don't have to really say it. Yeah, I mean, we just put in $15 of gas 2 days ago, and then boom, gotta put another 20 today, and by the time I go out again, gas is probably going to be even higher. Bitcoin. So these are the tweets I saved, so I'm just going to read them as they happen. This tweet happened 15 hours ago. Bitcoin falls 9% after confirmation of Russian airstrikes sent to Ukraine's capital, Kyiv. 13 hours ago, 250 million has been liquidated from the crypto market in the past 4 hours following Russia's invasion into the Ukraine. 13 hours ago, 75 million has been liquidated from Bitcoin in the past 4 hours following Russia's invasion into the Ukraine. Russian currency ruble drops 8% following the invasion in the Ukraine. That was 13 hours ago. So again, oil reached 100 a barrel. That was the first time since 2014. So it's been 8 years. Gas is expensive. And here's a tweet. It's crazy how everyone is checking Twitter to get info about Russia and the Ukraine war rather than watching traditional media channels. Yeah, fuck the media channels, fuck CNN and Fox News and all that shit. You know, if I'm going to get my news from somewhere, it's going to be from social. Kazakhstan terminates 13 Bitcoin mining farms. 12 hours ago, Russian stock market falls 30% upon reopening amid Ukraine war. 12 hours ago, 345 million has been liquidated from the crypto market in the past 12 hours following Russia's invasion into the Ukraine. 12 hours ago, Russian stock exchange has suspended all trading. The FBI publishes a request, RFP, for tracing and analytical software to detect the illicit use of crypto. Miami tech company Milo now accepts Bitcoin as collateral for a home mortgage. Amazing. Bitcoin crypto has come a long way the last 13 years. Opera, the web browser. It's been a long time since I used Opera. Maybe 15 years, I don't know. Opera, the web browser, now allows users to send and receive Ethereum. Don't forget, I'm using the Brave browser, and while using the Brave browser, I'm also earning BAT, Basic Attention Token, which is a top 100 crypto coin. And for some reason lately, my BAT hasn't really been accumulating, so whatever. It's still a little something. I'm happy. Again, I think this is the new business model where, if you want us to do something, if you want us to surf, if you want us to use a browser, your browser, you gotta pay me. Gotta pay me in crypto. China's Supreme Court declares Bitcoin and crypto fundraising illegal. Illegal. This is just a tweet. The smartest investors in the world hodl Ethereum. The United States is going to eventually realize that becoming the most pro-Bitcoin country will be a matter of national security. This is not a drill. We must start immediately. Here's another tweet. Russia is the third largest oil producer globally. Russia invades Ukraine. Oil prices spike over 100. Global community keeps buying Russian oil. Russia profits off the invasion at the expense of US and allies. That was a tweet there. Monster Energy has filed 4 trademarks for NFTs and virtual reality. The UK has announced that they will totally exclude Russian banks from the UK financial system. 3 hours ago, 530 million has been liquidated from the crypto market in the past 24 hours following Russia's invasion into the Ukraine. The Ukraine has suspended the use of digital money. And the daily Winklevoss Bros tweets. Winklevoss. Cameron Winklevoss tweets, maybe today Americans will realize that the real enemy is not here, but out there. America is not perfect, but a divided country won't solve problems at home or abroad. United we stand, divided we fall. They're always trying to divide us. We gotta stay united. And Tyler Winklevoss. A divided country is a weak country. Our adversaries know this. It's time to come together. Biden has announced that the United States will limit Russia's ability to do business in US dollars. Biden says that the United States will not remove Russia from the SWIFT capitalized banking system because European allies don't support it. Okay. And somebody's looking for people that can help this person understand if a DAO is the right way to go to help the people of Ukraine. It could be. I love DAOs. DAO's trying to buy the Denver Broncos. Could be. And right now, Bitcoin and gold are trading like inversely correlated assets at the moment. And that's all the tweets over the last 24 hours. We'll move on to the top 100 over at coinmarketcap.com. And unfortunately, oh wow, look, just by a quick refresh, the global crypto market is up 1.14%. Before the refresh, it was down 3%. So things can move quickly just like that. And wow, Bitcoin is pumping because just 30 minutes ago it was in a negative. Now the last 24 hours, Bitcoin is up 3.4%. Ethereum is still under 40K, but it's getting closer to 39K. Let's go ahead and open this up real quick, Bitcoin, before we move on. So this is how Bitcoin, you can see here, the green candles. Let me see, is there a way I can put the candles? It's basically just a chart here. What if I do this? Nope. Okay, but I would say over the last 40 minutes that Bitcoin is trending up. And you see a little dip here, but now it's trending up and things are looking bullish. And you can see here over the last 24 hours, this is the highest that Bitcoin has been, $38,893.34. Just 2 hours ago, Bitcoin was at 35,000. 2 hours ago, Bitcoin was at 35,000. Now it's looking bullish, getting close to 39K. That's how fast things change. And the crypto market is never close like the stock markets. So Ethereum under 3,000, but over the last 24 hours, it's up 2.29%. We can open up Ethereum also, see how it's going. And you can see it kind of is the same like Bitcoin, the upward trend. Just 2 hours ago, Ethereum was 2.4K. Right now, Ethereum is 2.6K, and this is the highest it has been over the last 24 hours. So we're seeing an uptrend here over the last 2 hours, and this is live. Again, February 24th, 2022. Binance is down about a percent there, 1 point. XRP is up 1 point. Cardano's down 2 points. Solana's up 5 points. Terra Luna's up almost 4 points, 3.77%. Avalanche is up 2.5 points. Dogecoin down 3.73%. Polkadot is up 2%. So some green, some red. Polygon down 1.27%. Kronos, not crypto.com coin, but Kronos, is down 1%. Cosmos down 4.84%. Chainlink down 1.98%. Cron down 1.50%. So this uptick in Bitcoin is just recently, over the last 2 hours, over the last 4 hours. So it could take time for some of these coins behind Bitcoin to follow suit. Ethereum is looking up, so I may want to check this. I don't know, in about 6 hours or so, and maybe these coins like Cosmos and Chainlink and Tron, they may be green. FTX is up, and again, a lot of red, a lot of green, some mix of both. But I think Bitcoin is trending up, so we'll see some more green here in the coming hours. Again, if you only have a couple minutes a day, check what Bitcoin is doing and compare that to the global crypto market. Check the top 100, scroll down. Doesn't have to be that slowly. You can scroll down fast. Just spend at least 2 minutes on it. You'll be able, just by scrolling down, recognizing patterns, and then you can plan out your next move there for crypto. Don't forget about the ecosystem. I talk about this every day, both crypto and personal. In crypto, we have the foundation, blockchain technology. My voice just kind of squealed there. Blockchain technology, tokenomics, smart contracts, Web 3.0, DeFi, DAOs, virtual reality, NFTs. We got to be well educated in this stuff. Again, the foundation is blockchain technology. And then also the personal ecosystem. Everybody's different. I like to write down what's important to me, at least when I get a chance, at least once a week. And I felt that I kept writing about things that are important to me, are like, breathing exercises, reading the scriptures, personal reading, writing, journaling, improving penmanship, walking, which I did. I've been doing the last 2 weeks, exercising, which I haven't been exercising, but I'm gonna, bring in a couple weights, a couple kettlebells while watching the Lakers, doing a couple push-ups in between commercials, stuff like that. Meditation, I was pretty good with meditation earlier in the month, but not so here in the second half of the month. But I do have the weekend where I will focus on some meditation. Fasting, I fast 4 days a week. Again, I'm not a doctor. Getting some sun during my walks, improvising, practicing the arts, studying the numbers, looking up at the stars, staying hydrated. I got my water bottle here. Let me take a sip of water. Staying hydrated, getting plenty of sleep. Funny thing about sleep, like I do like my Fitbit, and that's kind of like the first thing I check is my sleep. And I've gotten 8 hours of sleep the last couple of days, but my sleep score wasn't that good. And last night, I didn't watch any documentaries for the first time in a long time. I just focused on the intro song, and I went to sleep kind of late, around 11:30. But I got the best sleep score all week, even though I got 8 hours of sleep earlier in the week. So that's kind of a little weird, but I like to see that technology, like the sleep patterns and stuff like that. And that's my personal ecosystem. What's your personal ecosystem? Make sure you write them down. And again, I can't get to everything on my list every day, but I strive for it. I've done some walking today, drinking some water, got a little bit of sun. Just got to work on some other stuff. Maybe I throw in some reading later if I can, maybe this weekend, do some meditation, stuff like that. Again, last night I didn't watch anything. Maybe today I'll start a new documentary, and that's pretty much it. I want to, if you have a chance, take a look at the bottom of the screen. I have my banner there. Again, I'm using the Brave browser. I'm collecting basic attention token. We can actually look at basic attention token right now. Where we at here? Let's see. It's the number 78 crypto in the world, basic attention token, and you get it for free just by browsing with the Brave browser. BAT over the last 24 hours is down in red, 3.44%. But check out the tokenomics again. There's only going to be 1,500,000,000 of basic attention token, and that's it. Okay, so don't forget tokenomics, economics, supply and demand. Although basic attention token is only 65 cents right now, it was around 90 cents 2 weeks ago. Things change. Anything you can do to earn the free crypto, I think it's a good idea. We can just stack chips, stack tokens. Again, you can find my handle everywhere is at Gato Roboto 1999. You can find me on Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, Audius, Instagram, Twitch. Gonna be playing some games this weekend, mostly Assassin's Creed Valhalla, maybe a little Tony Hawk 1 and 2. And I'm waiting for the new Gran Turismo. And I don't think I'm gonna get the baseball game this year. And just too much time, too much dedication to try to get all the baseball cards. I got all the baseball cards in 2020, the last MLB The Show. So I think I'm gonna skip this baseball game this year. But I'm gonna focus on what I like is an open world. I also got Cyberpunk. They just released the PS5 version. Before it was the PS4 version and it kind of sucked, but now the PS5 version. Tony Hawk and again Gran Turismo. I'm waiting for that, and Nintendo Switch coming out with a lot of cool things. So I'm on Twitch. I'm also on Tickety Talk and also on Pinterest. And that's it for Thursday, February 24th. Hope everybody has a great rest of their day, evening, and we're all hoping for peace. Just give peace a chance.